When a billionaire planned a contract marriage, his cousin worried I might be after his wealth and decided to help me check the contract. But the moment he heard my name, his heart raced. Is Abigail's friend pretty? What's her name? Stephen asked curiously while sitting in Devon's office. What's going on? Are you trying to dig into her background? Devon raised an eyebrow and took a sip of his drink. You know, she could be after your wealth, we need to be sure, Stephen said with a smile. Devon nodded, his expression serious. Her dad's in trouble. I'll give you the details. You're the only lawyer I trust to help him. That company wronged him, and they'll pay. It wasn't out of sympathy. Devon hated people who destroyed innocent lives and reputations. It reminded him of his mother, how she left his father and tore apart their family. Stephen leaned against the railing, smiling as he looked out. So, this is why you called me when I was vacationing in the Maldives. I was all ears. She's Lillian, damn it. Stephen immediately choked on his tea, coughing violently. You okay? Devon asked, concerned. Stephen cleared his throat. Did I hear that right? Lillian, damn it? I told you, were you not listening? Oh my god, Stephen whispered, stunned. Of all people, it's Lillian. Devon frowned. You know her? Stephen sighed. Remember the woman I told you I was madly in love with? No, I actually fell for her. Devon tried to recall. You've dated a lot of people. Which one? Stephen smirked. I never said I loved any of them, except one, back in college. College? Oh, right, that dark period. You chased her for a year, thinking she liked you. Then, just before graduation, she told you she wasn't ready for a commitment and suggested you stay friends. Yeah, Stephen stared at his empty cup. That's her. Lillian. I used to call her Lily, remember? Devon's eyes widened. You're serious? I'm serious. Stephen pulled out his phone and showed Devon a picture. The woman in the photo wore a nervous smile. It was Abigail's friend Me. We still keep in touch on social media. I almost texted her, but I didn't want to fall into that emotional mess again. She's always been kind, and I didn't want to believe in something that wasn't meant to be. Stephen ran a hand through his salt and pepper hair. Of all people, Devon gazed at the city skyline. This was unexpected. I was Devon's first love. Anyway, Devon, did you get the contract I sent? I feel bad that Lillian has to deal with this agreement. Why not let her see the kids after? The way Stephen called me by my name, Lily, still held weight for him. Devon smiled slightly. I don't trust anyone. What if she takes the kids and demands money from me? Stephen's gaze hardened. Don't do this. She's not like your mother. I know her. I'll adjust the agreement. She has the right to see her kids. Don't mention my mother, Devon said sharply. You know I don't want to talk about her. You're doing this because you're afraid she'll be like your mother. That's why you won't marry. But think about the deeper reason, Devon. Devon gripped his glass tightly, turning his back to the balcony. I get it, Devon, but I'll change the agreement. You agreed to it. I never agreed to pick her. Devon cut him off, glaring. This is all because of my father. We may be cousins and best friends, but you need to know your limits. Then don't choose her. Just don't hurt her, Stephen said, his gaze intense. She agreed. What are you going to do? Devon slammed the table, frustration building. I can revise the agreement, just part of it. It won't hurt you or her. Why do you still care about someone who broke your heart? Devon struggled to stay calm. She's been good to me. She's always been the same. I can't accept that. I still care about her. She wants to be friends, but I want more. That's why it hurts. I don't want to see her hurt, Stephen added softly.